Greetings. Hello to everyone. I decided to make this video and to be able to talk to you directly, to talk to everyone who took an interest in me, in my company, in the videos, in short informational videos which I've been promoting throughout the social medias. And probably you got my contact either from the social medias or maybe from some kind of groups, or maybe somebody suggested you. In my social medias I have took short informational videos, but as it turns out, like, it's not enough. People want to know more, or some people are just kind of a little bit lazy to check my posts and check all of the videos. So I decided to take this one long video in which I'm gonna try to answer in all of your questions you are having, and it will be good, informational. I will talk about the timing, prices, how this process works, what are we doing outside of Europe, inside of Europe, and pretty much everything. So this video is for pretty much everyone, whoever has been contacting to me and has been writing to me. For the regular people, for the sales agents who've been writing to me, for the companies like employment agencies, they also have been contacting me like heavily. So this video is for everyone. Here I will try to explain pretty much everything, how this company was started, what we are able to do, how can we help each one of you, and all of the answers you are looking for, it will be here. I know this video is gonna be long, but it's necessary for you to understand everything. So you can watch it, take your time, you can even spread this video. Obviously I don't have a problem of hiding or hide my face or whatever I'm saying this to each one of you. I'm saying the same information in the other videos, in short informational videos, but here I will try to combine all this information and to give you all the answers you've been asking and you've been looking. Let's continue. So the first one usually is like, I want to get more information. When people are writing this to me, first obvious reason is like, if you want to get more information, you can easily go check each one of my social medias. I have the same kind of content everywhere, in which, like, in separate topics I'm talking, and yeah, it will give you some good ideas like what we are doing and how can we help you. But here it will be combined, everything inside the details. So about I want to get more information, like plenty of people are writing even now, and I have not answered too many of them because you need to understand, for me it's difficult to write and talk to each one of you separately all the time. So this video will be kind of informational for everyone, and whoever is actually interested will watch this continue till the end, and then of course, like, we can have separate conversations with each one of you, like, but I will understand, because if people are just killing time, they are not really interested, they will just skip this video, they won't watch, and they will ask the same questions in which I'm answering right now directly. So it will be kind of understandable for me who to give my time and who is not, worth it, to be harsh a little bit. So yeah, stay tuned and let's start. Like, I want to get more information. Okay, more information. Who am I? What is this company about? How can we help? And what are we doing, basically? Let's start. We are doing for people who are outside of the European Union. Doesn't matter if they are in South American, African, Asian countries, or even near the Europe but non-European Union countries. We are able to get you work permits, and plus with work permits comes accommodation letter, employer letter, guarantee letter, and preliminary contract. All of these papers, documents are necessary for you to go to the Polish embassy and to be able to get D-type Polish work visa. So why is this information necessary to understand? Because for us, it's not difficult to make work permit. How this process goes, like many of you are asking, like, to explain it easily. Person sends us the full scanned document. By this document, we are able to register the work permit in Polish Urząd. And after the work permit is done, it depends on the work permit. Seasonal work permits are usually done to 2 weeks maximum. 1 year work type A, work invitation, work permit is done usually 2 to 3 months, and 3-year invitation is usually done to approximately 3+ months. Like I said months, right? Like 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 months, and 3 months plus, like something. So this is kind of work permits which you can get from us. Seasonal, 1 year and 3 year. Who can get it? Everyone. What is needed? Like at first times, it just takes a document, full scanned document of your international passport, and that's it. Like that's the first part, easy part. Second part, when the work permit is done, what we are doing? I am personally registering people in the Polish embassy for the interview. This second part it's kind of tricky because from here it starts all the difficult parts. And why I say difficult part? Because many people think that if you just get work permit, that's it. That's not true, guys. With work permit, all of those documents which I mentioned are necessary, and plus from your side in the embassy you need to provide passport xerox, your photos, passport photos. Also, it's necessary to provide insurance. Insurance you need to provide only approved by the Polish embassy, and I have this PDF file and I can send it to everyone, whoever is interested. And plus you need flight ticket reservations. All these documents from your side and all those documents which we are providing, you combine, then you go to the Polish embassy for the interview, and then Polish embassy decides whether to grant you visa or not. I will go there like in details in a couple of minutes, but now about the pricing, because many people are asking it. Prices with me, like it's always the same. Like doesn't matter if you contact our company, it's always the same. Prices I have divided like this. You are paying by 2 parts, first part and second part. First part usually it's around 300 to 400 euros, and second part is also around 300 to 400 euros. All of these I will be able to tell. It depends on what kind of work permit do you want, when exactly do you want, and what are you able to do, what kind of job will be available at that time you will contact me for it. Its price is same for everyone, and doesn't matter if you are just a regular person who wants to apply, who wants to work with me, whether you are some kind of sales agent who wants to use my services to find their people, and same goes to the companies. If you are a company, if you have like an employment agency and you want to use our services, prices are the same for everyone, always. What else? Now about many people are asking like, why do we have to pay for the job? First of all, guys, you are not paying for the job. You are paying for the visa services. It's really different, because if you were already in Poland and you were asking just for about the job, not a problem, it's different. But you are outside of the European Union and you need some kind of visa to cross the European Union border. So you are paying for the whole procedure, not just for the job, and it doesn't happen like that. Many people like here, I have been couple of cases where people were asking like, why are we paying, and is it possible to pay after the salary? Actually, first of all, why are you paying? Because you are the one who wants to come in European Union. It's not the other way around, and you need to understand it. Like, you want this more than it wants the Polish company. So why are you paying? Because as I told you, and I tell this to everyone, and I'm trying to explain this in each video, if you will get visa or not is always up to the Polish embassy. I'm not deciding it, not the company who is getting you the work permit is deciding this, only the Polish embassy. And whoever tells you otherwise, and if you see any kind of advertisement, like beautiful advertisements from fake profiles in the Facebooks or whatever, if somebody is promising you 100% guaranteed, it's fake, it's false, and nobody can influence. The only official authority is Polish embassy. After all those documents which I mentioned, once they get all these documents, then they decide if you will get visa or not. So you need to remember this information. And I'm not trying to pursue you, or I'm not trying to convince you in anything. Whatever I'm saying can be easily checked by the official sources, which I'm providing again. So I'm not even asking you to trust me or whatever. Like I'm saying in every video pretty much that check all the information, because in the internet you can get it pretty much everywhere. And plus I'm providing the sources. How can you easily get information? And like for each country they have like, pretty much all of them are same, but for each country it's kind of sometimes separate domains from the Polish embassy. How can you check it? It's really easy. As I have explained it in one of my videos, you just go to the Google, you type Polish embassy in and your country, Polish embassy in Nigeria, Polish embassy in Morocco, and the first link you will get from GoPL, you can just click it and it will be in your language, and you can go to the Polish D-type visa, click it, and there will be all the information directly from the official source, from the embassy. So you don't have to second guess anything. And yes, about why are people paying? Look at it just like any kind of business or any kind of travel agency, okay? Many people think that they want to pay from their salary. Okay, understandable, but first of all, you don't know when you will come, you don't know if you will get your visa, and third of all, in that case, company has to pay for your fees, they have to pay for your agents, they have to take all the risk, and there is a risk that even if you get visa, you will go to another country, because if you get Polish visa, you will be able to travel in all European Union. Like, you can choose the country and you can go there. So this is a risk, and it happens many times. So once people are behaving like this, companies do not take any kind of risks. And plus, in these war times, you know probably about the war between the Ukraine and Russia. The Ukrainian immigrants, refugees, they are in a high, they are the first ones to get any kind of help from the European Union. So all of those other immigrants who want to come in Europe, they are kind of below them. Okay, I hope you understand me. So yeah, this is it. This is the harsh truth, and you need to decide whether if it works for you or not. One of the questions which I get often actually is that people are asking like, why should we trust you? And there are many fake accounts, fake informations, fake companies. Why should we trust you? Sorry. It's a good question, a valid question. Okay, why should you trust me? Why should you trust us? Well, first of all, obvious reason. I'm not hiding my face. The people and the companies you are comparing me to, mostly like 99% of the time they are posting with the fake accounts. You don't see their faces, you don't see their like transparency, how they work, what they are doing, and even they are not using the European numbers, guys. So when those people are promising you an easy way to get to the European Union, an easy way that you will get rich, I don't know, that you will start businesses directly, like it sounds really good, I know. And to compare their reality and to compare my reality. Like, I'm always saying the harsh truth. I'm always saying it's not gonna be easy, it's not gonna be for everyone, and not everybody gets visa. So when I'm saying like this, and even if you come in Poland, in Europe, at first times it's quite difficult because it's a new continent, it's a new culture, and it's not that easy. Plus you don't speak language. Like, remember, like in Europe many people think that English language is spoken widely and everybody speaks it. That's not true, and I have been explaining this same information in another video. So when you compare my truth, like my reality, my experience throughout the years of what I have been through personally, and what people who have been working with me, like all of those experience, when I'm telling it to you, and then you listen to from somebody else that there is just guaranteed visa, just pay this amount and your life will be easy and you will get rich. Only logical explanation from that will be to use your brain. First of all, really use it. Check their credentials, check the information they are telling you, ask for proofs for their each word, and then compare them to me, and you will see the like really easy, obvious answer, who is more trustworthy, me or them. So that's all I can say. Plus, whatever I'm saying, as I said, I can back it up with the official sources, official information, plus I can back it up with the people I have been working with, people I have been working with right now, people who got visa, people who right now are already living in Poland, and people who already are doing much better because they have their businesses now. Small businesses, but still, they already made it. I can provide all this information. For me, it's not a problem. So at the end, you are making the decision whether you trust me or you just go with someone else, and it's up to you. I'm not trying to convince you anything. Otherwise, actually, I'm always telling the harsh truth because I want people to be ready. This road it's not easy. It takes time. It has its risks, and not everybody gets visa. So when I'm saying this, I'm making like anti-PR for myself. But this is the truth because I want to have a clear conscience and I want to sleep, like have a good night's sleep, because I know that I'm not lying to everyone and whatever I'm saying is truth, and if I'm promising something, I can deliver it. And what I'm promising is that whatever is needed, whatever is necessary from the official sources, everything will be done. Work permit will be done, employer letters will be done in a great shape, and what's up to me, you will be registered in the Polish embassy for the interview, and I will go like from the beginning till the end, all the way. You will have contact with me and I'm gonna advise you with pretty much everything. That one I can guarantee for sure, for 100%. What I cannot guarantee is that I don't know how long it will take in your country to go to the Polish embassy interview, because in many countries, in most of the countries actually, it happens like this. Once you get registered for the interview in the Polish embassy, you are not choosing the dates. Actually, the system does it automatically, and some people have been waiting like a couple of weeks. Many of them have been waiting months. For example, in Nigeria, the situation is just terrible. People have been waiting for a couple of months, I don't know, like 5, 6. And if by this time the work permit expires, all of this process gets cancelled. So you need to understand all of these risks, and I'm telling you them like directly without no kind of hesitation, because at the end you need to think risks are much higher or benefits. So what else? Yeah, let's talk about the cons of the registration. Timing and not guaranteed. That's usually are the cons of the registration. You don't know when you will have your interview in the embassy, and you don't know if you get visa or not, like if the consul gives you visa or not. These two, it's not up to me, it's not up to everyone, so don't get light. Now let's talk about the benefits, okay? What this Poland visa can do to you and to your life. First of all, you will be able to cross the European border and start a whole different life. Many of you are from South American countries, like African countries and Asian countries, and I know what kind of situations is there, and I know what kind of economics there is, and I know exactly why are you trying to run away from that place. If you get visa, and if you are lucky enough, your life will change drastically. Like, I can guarantee that if you are not a lazy person, and if you are able to work, and like if you are willing to do everything what it takes, there is literally sky of possibilities. There is no limit. I can promise you for sure, like, you will have what you want if you are not a lazy person, if you use your brain, and yeah, if you will work on the development of yourself. You will be able to work and live in Poland. You will be able to travel in whole the European Union. You can visit all of these great countries you have been hearing and seeing in the videos. You can then choose. You can then, I don't know, go anywhere you want. You can have the career you want if you are not lazy and if you want to actually start studying. In Poland, for example, if you pay approximately 200-300 zlotys, which is approximately 80 euros, not even that, any person can start studying, and they can earn the certificate of profession. It usually takes 1 or 2 years, mostly 1.5-2 years, but everybody is eligible who got the high school diploma. So you will be able to have a new profession which will be certified from the Poland and which works in whole the European Union country. I don't know, it sounds like a pretty good benefits, right? Also, before the visa expires, like many people also have been asking this, what happens after the visa expires? Before the visa expires, you are able to request the TRC, Temporary Residence Card. In Poland it's called Karta Pobytu. What does it mean? You don't have to go back in your country. You will stay in Poland. You will be waiting for TRC. You will be legally staying in Poland, and you will be legally working in Poland. This is what you can do before the visa expires. 5 years it takes totally, like when you come and when you cross the border, let's say Poland in this case, it takes totally 5 years to become the member, to become the citizen of the country. At the end of the 5 year, you will need to take language tests. Your background will be checked, your tax information will be checked, your criminal history will be checked, and after 5 years, any person can become a Polish citizen, like get a European citizen, get a European card, and then like whole world is open to you. You don't have any kind of borders. You can go pretty much everywhere. This is the benefits. Also, what other benefits? And why I'm suggesting that Poland might not be the best country in Europe, but for sure it's the most balanced one for immigrants. Why? To get work permit and papers, it's easy if you get visa, and then if you come in Poland, then it's really easy to get started even without the language. There are plenty of colleges, like it's called secondary colleges, and you are easily able to start studying there. You can bring then your family after the TRC. You can even start your business after a year when you have a good history in a bank. You can even ask for a loan for the business if you have a good business plan, and we have been doing this, guys. So for you to understand like risks and benefits, you need to think of yourself. There are risks and there are these kind of benefits. Which one is like more heavy for you? It's up to you. You need to decide. Is the procedure for the getting visa easy? No. Does it take time? For sure. Are there risks? 100%. Is there anything guaranteed? No. But if you ask me if people get visa, yes, many people do. Some people don't, for sure, but many people do. And then if you ask me like, can I have an actually better life in Europe? That's why probably you are watching this video and listening to me, and that's why my advertisement in social media took your attention. If you will ask me that, if you get visa, will you be able to have a better life? I will say 100% for sure. If you are not a lazy person, if you will use your mind, and if you will keep going, that's just kind of guaranteed. That's it. Okay, what else? Okay, sorry guys. Yes, I forgot. Many people are asking like, this is for the regular candidates. Like many of you are asking, what do we need? This is for everyone. From the age of 18 to let's say 50, anybody is eligible. That's it. And many of them are asking me like right now when I check like most commonly asked questions, how am I working? Like my company works like this. This is not an old-fashioned company in which like in offices there are people sitting from 9 to 5 and they are waiting for something. No, this is a, the version of pay per task, PPT. So what does it mean? I have connections and people who work with me, they are getting paid by the task. So what does it mean? When a person such as yourself, when the sales agents are contacting me, when the companies are contacting me, it's same for me. Like I don't negotiate, I don't change prices. It's always the same for everyone. If you want to have my services, you are paying per task. Same goes to the agents and same goes to the any companies which are writing to me right now. It's the same for everyone. I don't divide you. I don't change prices. I don't say like anything new after each month. So to work with me, it's really easy. It's transparent. And yeah, anybody can do it basically. I have seen people who have been built their own businesses using mine. So not a problem. Whoever wants it, working with me, it's really easy. It's understandable. It's transparent. That's it. Yes, about the trusting, I have already mentioned. I have talked it many times, and I know it's necessary because I understand you're afraid. Like you saw some kind of advertisement for somebody, and you want to know like if this person is trustworthy or not. But I have already explained the reasons in this video, and final decision is up to you guys. You do your background check, you check the information I'm saying, you check me, I don't know, you ask like proofs of whatever, and then you can make the decision. I'm not trying to convince you or anything, no. I'm just trying to spread the information which I know is the truth and which I know many people are looking for it, because plenty of people just want to go from their countries and just to have a chance on a better life. This information is for those people. This information is for those people who are actually interested, seriously interested in immigration, living and working in Europe and in trying to building a new life. This is not for someone who wrote to me just to kill time. So yeah, this is how it goes. Yeah, about the safety. Mostly girls and women have been writing to me, what about the safety? Guys, Poland is one of the most safest countries, not only in Europe, like pretty much everywhere, because in Poland there are no, like zero illegal immigrants. Maybe there is somebody somewhere, but Poland has this kind of policy. They just do not take illegal immigrants. Everything should be by the rules, by the book. That's it. So this is a question to all those women mostly who want to travel alone, who want to try it, but who are afraid. It's totally safe. Yeah, I have this kind of question. I think I have already explained what we are doing, what I'm doing, what my company is all about, but I will add it because people are asking it. The visa procedure is just the tip of the iceberg of what we are doing actually. Okay, this is for the people who are outside of the European Union and who want to come inside of the European Union. Inside the European Union, what we are doing is much more complex than what we are doing with the visa procedure for the people outside of the Europe. In Poland, we are doing like pretty much everything, starting from the accommodations, jobs, temporary residence cards, any kind of legal help you will need, any kind of help with the institutions such as WUJON. WUJON is kind of where all of your legalization processes happens. Like when you come to Poland, you will gonna need personal identification number, PESEL. You're gonna need meldunek, which is the proof of living, like proof of location, where are you living. And before visa expires, then you're gonna need TRC. So all of this we are doing. Plus, on top of that, we are helping our people to start studying. First of all, we are helping with the opening businesses, small local businesses, but still. We are helping our people who have already got the Carta Pobytu TRC to go and work in short amount of time, like for 3 months, for 6 months. They are able to go in Germany, mostly Germany. They are able to go to Netherlands, and they are able to go to Scandinavian countries, Norway, Sweden, and little bit of Denmark. Like when they have the Carta Pobytu, we are able to send them to work there for some time and then to come back. So when I'm saying like when people are asking if we do other countries as well, we do, but only after the Polish residence card. That's why. Okay, what else we have here? The mostly common asked questions. I think I have talked about pretty much everything, and it's already half an hour video. It's a lot, I know. So what else? Yeah, I think this is it pretty much. Like I have talked about the benefits. I have talked like when you come in Poland, what to expect. And okay, let me say a couple of words about Poland. Let's say you decided, you have put your trust in me, you understood what I'm trying to say in this video. Let's say you have already been gone through the procedure of getting visa, and let's say you have already entered the Poland. Then what are you able to do, and what are the opportunities for you? Well, guys, first of all, the visa which you will get, it gives you the ability to travel inside the whole European Union, wherever you want you can go, and it gives you the ability to officially work in Poland. What kind of works are there in Poland? All kinds of, mostly, manpower, like physical jobs, but not there is different kind of physical demands in construction sites, let's say. And there is a different kind of physical demands in factories or such kind of places. If there is a season, there are plenty of farming jobs. And yeah, this is it pretty much. If you can drive anything, like which I have already explained in other videos, I'm forgetting to mention them. If you can drive anything, any given time, you will be able to work on a food delivery and on a taxi. All of this takes time because for taxi driving you're gonna need to exchange your driving license into the Polish one, and it takes some time, but for the food delivery is much more easier. But with all of this we help. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, like getting work permits and getting employer letters and trying to get people from outside of the Europe, inside of the European Union in Poland. It's just the tip of the iceberg of what we are doing and what we can do. So most of our work happens in Poland, and as I said, like, I have connections with agents, I have connections with accountants, I have connections with lawyers, and I have plenty of connections with regular people who are just, you know, like, just driving from one place to another to take persons from one place to another, because you need to understand, when you come in Poland, like in Europe in general, at first times it's kind of shock because it's all a new world for you, you don't know anything, and you need just help in day-to-day tasks. So all of this we are doing. So once again, like, what we are doing from the very beginning, wherever you are living, like, doesn't matter if it's Africa, South America, or Asia, or even near Europe but not European Union country. If you decide to work with us from that beginning till the very end, if you are able to get visa and come in Poland, we go all the way. So this is not for just a visa procedure for us. This is for the whole kind of life till you work, till you decide to work with us, to put your trust in us. We go like all the way, and we can help you pretty much with everything, because many of us have been through the same, and we know exactly what we are doing, and plus the time showed us like who is trustworthy and who is not. Yeah, one more good question. If I decide to work with you, how will I get my papers? It's a good question. Good you remind it. I cannot tell you right now like how much it will cost to get you papers from Poland to your location, because everybody lives in a different country, different continents. I don't know the prices yet, but inside of Poland we are able to send papers for free with anyone. Like, you just give us location, maybe you have a friend or some acquaintance in Poland and somebody comes from Poland in your country or whatever. We are sending papers inside of Poland for free, and if you want us to send papers from Poland, let's say in another continent, it depends. If there are a couple of persons, the price can be divided. So it's whether inside of Poland and free, or it's whether via DHL, and price can be divided with a couple of persons from the same country. That's it. Okay, I have been talking too much, guys, so I hope I wasn't too boring, but let's summarize all of what I'm saying. For the regular people who want to go in Europe and have a life in Europe, start a new life, what we are doing for those people, we are helping with visa procedures. We are helping we are trying to help you to get visa of Poland, Polish work visa, and what we can do for you is like we can prepare work permits for everyone, and we can prepare with work permits employer letter, guarantee letter, accommodation letter, and preliminary contract. All of this we are able to do for everyone. What is needed for this? Just a full passport scan, and you are paying for the first part to open your case. That's it. About the prices I have talked, and usually it takes 2 to 3 weeks for the seasonal visa, about 2 to 3 months for the 1 year invitation work permit, and about 3 to 4, let's say, months for the 3 year work permit invitation. Visa can be granted for seasonal visa for 270 days maximum, and they have really low approval rate. For the 1 year and 3 year invitations, it's pretty much the same. Visa can be granted only for 365 days, which is 1 year. And that's it. Like, this is for the first part, and let's go to the second part. On the second part, only after the work permit and all the employer letters are ready, I'm showing you the full scans of it. You can then easily check, and only after that you are paying for the second part. How you will get your papers, I have mentioned. It's either in Poland for free or via DHL, and a couple of persons are dividing the price, and we are sending directly to your country from Poland. This is just 2 steps, easy. First part, second part. What happens in the third part once you get papers? Then I'm able to then I'm able to register you for the Polish embassy for the interview. While you are waiting for the embassy to have your interview for the visa, what you need to take passport photos. Two is enough, like 3 or 4 regular passport photos. One will be for the visa application, and one will be for the embassy to live there, because if you will get visa, this photo will be stamped in your passport. Also necessary, it will be to take full passport xerox of each page and bring to the embassy. One of the most important things is to get insurance on 365 days if you're applying for visa for 1 year. And you need the ticket reservation, just a reservation, not to buy it, but just to make a reservation. This is it. This is how whole process goes. Yeah, at the end, once the system decides, you will have an interview in the embassy. Where you go there, they are asking you questions such as where are you going, what will you be doing, what kind of work, how much you will be earning, how did you heard about the Poland, about the specific job. And yeah, after that, once you have your interview, you go home, and then embassy and Polish consul decides whether you will get visa or not. Yeah, this is the whole procedure. And first part of what we are doing. What happens on the second part? Let's say you are lucky enough and you got visa. You are coming from your country to Poland, and in Poland, like once you cross the Polish border, then starts my second part of the job, or what we are doing. Starting from the accommodation, to the jobs, to the taxes, to the, I don't know, buying cars, selling cars, starting businesses, studying, bringing your home, bringing your family in Poland with you. Like whatever pretty much you can think of, we are doing, because as I said, my company works on PPT, paper task, and I have connections in each this area. Whether you want some kind of help with the taxes, with the accountant, for the lawyer, maybe it happens sometimes. If you want to open a new business, if you want to bring your family, if you want to study, all of this we are doing. So yeah, first part and second part, outside of the Poland and inside of the Poland. This is how we work, and this is what we can do. We are working with everyone, with regular people who just want to apply and come. I'm working with sales agents, not a problem. I'm working with different companies from different countries who have employment agencies, also not a problem. About the prices I have mentioned, it's between 600 to 800 euros. Divided by 2 parts. First part you are paying either 300 or 400 euros. Second part, after all the documents is done, then I'm showing it to you, and then you are paying either 300 or either 400 euros. Also depends what kind of work permit you will be getting from me, at what time, and what kind of job it will be. That's it. Like, prices are always the same between these. Nothing changes. Not for the companies, not for the regular candidates. That's it. And to summarize, what else? Yeah, I have talked about the risks, I have talked about the benefits, and yeah, I think this is it pretty much. So nearly 40 minutes. So whoever watched this video, thank you. I know I have talked a lot, but I'm pretty sure whatever I have said is crucial for you. I know some people that have been trying to get somebody trustworthy, have been trying to get like valid information, and I can guarantee you this is whatever I'm saying is valid information. Write then to me like what kind of sources you need, what kind of proofs you need, whatever you need. I don't have problems with it. You can even send this video to anyone. I don't have problems with it. And yeah, this is it. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna finish it now because it's been way too long. I hope you got your answers. I hope you will find what you are looking for, and if I have missed something after watching this video, then you can write to me. You can send me like, I have been through this 40-minute video, and I deserve now like a private conversation, because I have separate questions for the specific about me. So thanks for watching. I hope I didn't bore you, and yeah, good luck, and I hope you will choose us to work with us. And I really hope that you won't be lied anymore, because trust me, I know how it's terrible to get lied. It's happened to me throughout the years, because not every company, not every person is trustworthy. So what I can guarantee you is that whatever I'm saying, whatever I will say I can deliver, I will. That's for 100%. So thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope you will find this video helpful. Goodbye.